Welcome back to West Notch 444. If you're new here, welcome. If you return bell, welcome back. This is gonna be for my collective. You can have any sign in any part of your chart. I pick up on any and everybody energy that watch my videos. That's how it works. If you could be a Aries, watch this this collective reading. It may resonate with you. You can have Leo and watch the reading. It could resonate with you. You can have any sign in any part of your chart. It may resonate with you. I'll take what resonates, leave what don't. You know. Also, if you feel triggered, please do not watch. You can click off, unsubscribe. I understand. No love lost. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for commenting, subscribing, liking. I appreciate you all. Love y'all down. Love y'all to pieces, to the moon and back. You know. But I appreciate you all so very much. But let's get into y'all reading. The message that I got was someone trying to sell a property of land. You know, and this could be an ex-husband of yours that's trying to sell their property or land, or this ex-husband could have passed away, and left you the property or land, and somebody trying to sell it, or somebody tried to cause you death, here, or somebody gonna pass away, uh, take a rest and they leave it down. This ex-husband could have been your past life soulmate, and they left this land and property to you, and somebody trying to cause your death. Or like I said, somebody could have passed away and left you the land and property. That it could be an ex-husband, it could be a family member, it could be somebody in your energy that left your property or land that trying to sell it, but this person could have passed away. This could be an ex-husband of yours that was your past life soulmate. That trying to that left you the property or land. And his family. It ain't got to be an ex-husband. It could be your father. It could be your ex-wife. You could be the daughter. You could be the son. Somebody left you your property, and somebody done passed away and left you the property, and somebody is trying to sell their property land that belongs to you. Like I said, this could be a past life soulmate. This could be your ex-husband that was your past life soulmate. But somebody's in inner turmoil now. They got deep-seated secrets about this property land. Because they was on the dark side of wealth of trying to sell this property land because they didn't want you to get it. They didn't want you to have this property land. This person could have passed away and left it to you. Like I said, this could be somebody ex-husband that left it to you. That was your past life soulmate. This ex-husband trying to sell your property and land. They're supposed to give you the property and land. They didn't give it to you. They tried to cause your death. Try to have you up under a love spell. Like somebody tried to have you up under a love spell, but it broken. This could be an ex-husband. This could be somebody you thought was your past life soulmate. You thought you had like this ex-husband could have had a cheating lover. This could be a cheating lover in your energy. Somebody that you was married to that supposed to gave you land and property and didn't. They trying to sell it or they sold property and land that was left to you. This could be your this could be family, this could be friends, take what resonate, leave what don't. But somebody in the turmoil because they was on they was in the inner turmoil. They didn't want these secrets to come out about their property and land that this person passed away and left you. Like this could be somebody ex-husband. This could be somebody ex-wife. They're trying to sell a property and land, and the ex-husband could have been your father. This ex-husband could have been your uncle. It could be a wife, your aunt, anybody. Take what resonate, leave it, don't flip the roles, however it fit in you our life. But somebody in turmoil, anxiety, because they didn't want you to get their property and land. They wanted to sell it. The person could have passed away and left you their property and land. And then this person was on the dark side of wealth. This was a part of inheritance that it was left to you, and these people don't stole it. And this King of Pentacles won't come in, and this could be a King of Pentacles that was on the dark side of wealth. Trying to sell their property and land that belonged to you. That was that were trying to create, that was trying to block you from this. They were trying to block you from this property land. They were trying to block you from finding out that you were left this land and property. You know, somebody tried to have you in the two of swords. You know, they wanted you blinded to the fact that about this situation in your life. You know, someone could have tried to have you up on the love spell broken because they might want you to sell their property land that was left to you, you know. But Tower moment in reverse, you know. These people ain't having no personal transformation. The fear of change, like this person going through the most right now because their word is crumbling, because they tried to get this work done against you. It was like three people that were working together, and now somebody walking away from the group. It's disharmony among these three people because now the evidence is coming out by everything these people done did to you and more. You know, like these people thought they had you misalignment. These people celebrated a little bit too soon when they thought they stopped you from this land and property or whatever it was. They celebrated a little bit too soon because somebody gonna come in and give you this information, you know, about something, you know. Like this person could be in a Knight of Swords in reverse that was restless in your energy, trying to keep you from your Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, your Ace of Pentacles, you know. But these people done lost because your angel ancestors handing you every last one of these pentacles that they could think they could ever hand you. Like I said, somebody going through transitioning. Someone is moving away. Someone is changing. Something leaving behind. Like somebody transitioning. Someone could be passing away. Somebody, like I said, we got death here. Somebody could have passed away or somebody passing away. You know, they got baggage, releasing baggage out their life, you know, because they didn't think that, they didn't want you to get this 4-1, but you're going to get every last thing that these people else thought they can do to you and more, you know, but just take with risk and leave with don't. Like I said, this is property, land or property that somebody done passed away and left you. And somebody wanted you to sell this property to the land, or somebody trying to sell the property to the land that left to you. Like I said, this could be your father figure, this could be your uncle, this could be anybody, but I'm picking up on an ex-husband. Like ex-husband out here, like ex-husband could be your father. Like this could be your father that was married to somebody, or this could actually be your ex-husband that passed away. That was your past life soulmate, you know, something like that, you know. But like I said, this person passed away, or somebody passing away, done left your property. Oh, betrayal. Like these people didn't want, like it was a deception. They were thinking they were getting away with this. They thinking that they could stop you from getting this inheritance. They thought they could stop by selling this land and property that you wouldn't find out about it. But yeah, like it's a done deal because your ancient ancestors gonna let you get this. You know, anything you asking for and more because they see your hard work. You know. Like I said, these people that misaligned themselves when they thought they could work up against you, keep you secret. You know, like this could be a King of Pentacles in your energy that was on the dark side of the world trying to keep this from you. You know, this ex-husband could find out that you were left the land and property, and when you got divorced, he found out about it. Or he knew before y'all got divorced, and he didn't tell you about it. So you might end up homeless. You might end up renting a room. Somebody could have ended up going back living with family, friends due to the ex-husband lying about selling the property of land that belongs to you. You know, like the illusion. These people were casting illusions around you. They was trying to be mysterious. You know, they're trying to do things in your energy and around you. You know, gang stalking you in your dreams. You know, these person coming up in your dream, maybe trying to scare you, trying to put fear tactics in you. You know, like I said, this could be an ex-husband because they planned it. Like these people were planning it. They were planning not to give you this stolen property. Like they were planning to sell this. That it belongs to you. They didn't plan to give you this. You know. because there was creativity. It was created to do this. Like this King of Cups was planning to leave you out in the cold. Like they were planning to leave you out in the cold, because this person knew you was a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, like the big picture. Like you could be the king of wands sitting on your throne. You could be male or female. Take the rest and leave it down, you know. And this was somebody see you very courageous, confident, you very independent. Like you very independent, and these people know this. And like somebody was planning to leave you out in the cold. This was created, like to leave you out in the cold. Like they playing this king of cook playing to leave you out in the cold, leave you out here with your children. Like I said, you could be homeless. You could be homeless. You could be in the Five of Pentacles right now. But you the king of wands. You very courageous. You very independent. You very natural leader. You very courageous. Like you the you the queen of wands, you sitting on your throne. Queen Vesta is surrounding you right now. You could have a black cat. You may be seeing black cat at Queen Vesta, because somebody was trying to cause illusions around you, doing the most, but they didn't play it very well when they thought they was going to keep this from you, because your ancient ancestors letting it come out, because somebody making a head over heart situation about you, that come in and give you this, coming in to tell you the truth about this, about your ex-husband stealing this land or property. This may be a realtor. This may be somebody that was working with your husband that your husband didn't think they were going to turn and betray on him or betray on her, because, it could be take resin and leave it on flip, however, but you finna celebrate when you get this, because these people thought they had you in the two of swords. You ain't in the two of swords. These people was misaligned, because they were doing the most in your energy and around you. They got disharmony among these three people. They can't even work together no more. Like, each husband can't get these people to work against you. Like, this could be anybody in your energy that was working up against you. Got that star card here. I can't show it, But these people had a lack of faith and trust in you. And when they had a lack of faith and trust and despairing to you, now they in the Ten of Swords. Now they got something coming from a painful ending. It's not nice for these people. It's going to be a painful ending for this King of Cups that's very emotional, that's not very emotionally balanced. That was doing the most behind the scenes, doing all these witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever they were doing. Like, they were trying to mess up your manifestation. They thought they was in power. They thought they could take your manifestation. They think they can do black magic and voodoo, hoodoo, whatever they think they can do, and they can stop it. But you can't stop what God got for you. So keep on pushing through, collective. Keep on pushing through. Yeah. Oh, wow. Because these people's in regret now. They in regret because all this they tried to do to you, everything they don't try, they in regret because now say they can't get nothing done. Like they in regret. Like they probably tried two more times to come up in your energy and do it one more time. Like they got a lack of direction when it came to you because they didn't think that they took the wrong direction. They thought, oh well, I can continue to do this. I could do, but they got bad looking karma in their energy and around them. They ain't got no good karma coming for them. Period. This could be a queen of wands that's very biased. They always judgmental towards you and what you got going on. Like I said, these people are doing the most in your energy and around you at this time. Just pay attention to these people, collective, because when somebody move funny, when somebody act funny, when somebody say something funny, always be on your P's and Q's. Somebody may be getting you the side eye, you may be getting somebody side eye. You may be like, why did they say that? Oh, like you getting somebody side eye. Oh, wow, cause these people heartbroken. They heartbroken. They heartbroken because they can't stop their creativity. This Queen of Wands is heartbroken. You could be heartbroken over a situation that this person did to you. You could be heartbroken over somebody's death, like they passed up, like your ex-husband could have passed away. Or this could be your soulmate passed away. Ex-husband could have been your soulmate, or your ex-husband passed away, something like that. But they didn't play it well. They played it smart, but they didn't play it well. when it came to you. You know, they thought they could keep this from you. You know, like somebody ex-husband, ex-wife, or somebody passed away and left you something. You know, because you the Queen of Pentacles. You very nurturing. You know, and like you some heartbroken, like somebody heartbroken. You know, like they gonna try one more time. Like you the Queen of Wands. Like you very nurturing parent. Like these people want you to be left out in the cold, you know. But at the end of the day, your God, your ancient ancestors call judgment in your favor. I can't show it, y'all. Judgment is in y'all favor. You know, you're going through death or rebirth. Your ancient ancestors been let you get every last thing that these people ever done to you and more. You know. So keep moving forward, collective. Don't let nobody stop you. Yeah, these people got bad luck, bad karma for them. Because this Queen of Cups is very unbiased and judgmental. You know, it's very, not very independent. You know, somebody trying to delay communication, or the delays are over with because you are these people exhausted. You know, because judgment is not in their favor. Judgment is not in their favor. You know, and they very exhausted. They giving up because they try to delay communication. You still gonna get communication because these people see you not very. Somebody is not very judgmental. You very unbiased. You don't judge people. You let God judge them. You don't judge people. You let God judge them. You know, you just live your life to the fullest. You keep doing what you need to do for yourself and your family. You know, because it's gonna be bad karma for this King of Wands. You know, they try to have you out here in the cold. You know, because these people then plan for you to be very creative. These people then plan, these people planned it for you to stop your creativity, abundance, and blessing. Yeah, they playing for this King of Cups to come in and leave you out in the cold to work with this King of Wands. You know, but you the Queen of Wands here. You could be King of Wands and Queen of Wands working together. They're very heartbroken because they can't stop your creativity. You know, cause you the Queen of Pentacles. You got Queen of Pentacles, and these people is having bad luck now because they try to stop you, try to leave you out in the cold. Someone said, I hate you. Like, you could be saying you hate this person. Somebody saying they hate you. You seeing people for who they really are. You know, someone was switched at birth. You know, someone like to sing and dance. You know, but these people don't do the most to you. Like, you could be saying, I hate you. You know, or somebody saying, I hate you. You know. But they were planning this to leave, like they were planning this. They send this King of Cups in to leave you out in the cold. This King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, you know, could have been working together, but you know they're heartbroken because they can't stop your creativity. Because you the Queen of Pentacles coming in. You very nurturing, very loving. You know, some are gonna have to testify in court. You know, about this. You know, this could be an auntie in your energy. Like I said, somebody ex-husband, you know, your auntie could have been married to your uncle that passed away, you know, death here, and like ex-husband, ex-wife, somebody. Cause these people trying to copy you, be you. They didn't play it well when it came for you. Or you're going to get an important letter at your address about this. You know, you're going to have to show up in court. You know, testify in court. You know, these people trying to stop you in every way possible. But, you know, Poison food. These people trying to poison you in your food. Like I said, death is here. People trying to cause your death. They know they're trying to sell their property and land. They went to the voodoo priest, hoodoo priest to get something done. Oh wow. Again. Poison food and drink. They're trying to put something in your food and drink. But divine timing at play when they all come out. Because you're very intuitive. Like, very intuitive. Like somebody try to have a soul tie spell on you. But that's not going to work, Because you see people for who they really and truly is. A karmic is cheating with your best friend. You got improv investigator here. You move in silence, don't let nobody know what you're doing. Or these people moving in silence and being sneaky and trying to think they can get away with something, baby, it's all a no-go. Start your business. Like move in silence, start your business. Because you got to win father money. Don't eat food or drink people bring to you because it's poison. Don't be eating at all these restaurants. They trying to make you sick or ill. Murder here. Witch cavern. A crooked preacher. Somebody dealing with a crooked preacher. Let me get a couple of these. Then I'm going to close out. Your product going to take off. Somebody driving forward. Lawyer here. Give me two of these before I close out for my collectors. Oh, somebody driving with suspended license. Something about crack cocaine. Your abundance and blessings are coming in. Somebody got some cosmetic work done to their body. One more before we close out. Yeah. Ancestor altar here. Got creepy widow in your energy. Sunflowers. This is your reading. Oh, homelessness. Somebody could be staying in their car on the street. Like, you got this property and these people you got a property but you out here in the cold. Like someone done sold property and land but you out here in the cold because you homeless. Like take reversing and leave it down.